Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 22 of Europa Universalis 4 as the Iroquois. We are still in a war. Really? Have I really just lost my ruler after just boosting stability? Consort region. This game hates me. At least the consort region has trade efficiency, which is nice. Do we want to boost stability again? I mean, I really don't want to, but we're getting so far behind with admin at the moment. What's our sort of 576? I almost feel like we should go back to admin focus again now. Could we afford to recruit an advisor? No, because we're barely making any money. We'll give military access to England's little puppets, because maybe they will like us at some point. We still want to sue for peace with you. Do you have money we can take? Yes, and you're willing to give it to us, so we'll go ahead and do that. So, that is another province, so we'll go ahead and grab that from you. Looks like the factions have gone away, so let's move you in there. We need to call you first. Rival of our rival is who? Portugal's opinion, at least 100. Some prestige. We could probably do that. We've got plenty of free diplomats. Where is Portugal proper? Can we see them? Yes, we can. So let's go ahead and improve relations. Currently at 0. Negative 20 for heretic religion, but positive 20 for enemy of enemy, so it will kind of balance itself out. Still retaking loans, but that is fine. Oh, if only I could actually get Spain to ally with me. Negative 44 reasons. If we had a bigger army, if we had a bigger navy, they may well consider it, but at the moment, no. What are we like on our force limits? 4 below our army force limit and 3 below our navy force limit. So yeah, we'd have to build massively over the force limit to get them to be anywhere close to wanting to be in an alliance with us. Let's go ahead and reduce that. I did see at some point, maybe they've gone, that there was an inflation. Yeah, we do have the inflation reduction guy. You're just not reducing it by much. Diplotech. Well, yeah, we do need to catch up. That does give us some more trade efficiency, so it is technically worth it. Institution penalties are pain, although, you know, we are embracing it. We are getting there. We've lost an advisor. We've just literally lost our flipping Diplo guy here. We don't need the Diplo right now, so I'll go for the military guy. And neither of these I really need, so we'll just go for the reinforced speed one. We've got plenty of manpower at the moment. So what we really want to do now is start fabricating on these guys. So let's make sure we go over there and build the spy network. Again, they do have a bit of a sort of string of allies, but we should be able to deal with them nicely. Oh, cool, an extra 100 population. Colony's already up to almost 700. There are a couple of rebel factions around. 13.7, yeah, they'll probably fire. I could go ahead and put the enforce serfdom, lose 35 admin and the burghers lose 10 loyalty, or the nobility loses 10 loyalty and we lose 10 legitimacy. Well, legitimacy's crap for us anyway, so you might as well just go ahead and do that. As soon as we can get that colony running, we might have a bit of a better province there. We also need to have a look around and see. That was the inland... No, did I do the wrong one? I should have done that one, shouldn't I? Potawatomi, that's the one I should have done. Because that was the inland centre of trade. This one just had the higher development. We'll do that one next. It'll be fine. Went and screwed it up, didn't I? It's easy to make mistakes when you're trying to commentate and play at the same time. So, it was really funny. Some asshat commented on my first Ottomans video a couple of days ago. And basically his words were, and I won't use quite as colourful language as he did, that I suck at the game. And I'm thinking, well... Yeah, I'm not the greatest player, I admit that, but I certainly don't suck at it. I mean, anyone that watched my Ottoman game to the end There were, I think, something like 65 wars during that campaign, and I didn't lose a single one of them. You know, it's like, just obviously some jealous little kiddie crying because somebody online's better than him and he feels that he needs to try and dress me down. Some people really never cease to amaze me. Let's recall the diplomat from Portugal. Build a marketplace in Onondaga. Could probably do that. Not quite yet because we don't have the money. Portugal. Would Portugal actually be willing to get some form of alliance? You would not. Actually, you're further off than everybody else, mainly because we're not the same religion. That's the bigger problem there. The navy strength. You have still only got a negative attitude towards us, which is weird. I'm surprised there aren't more reformed nations in Europe yet. See, we might have been in a little bit of a better position if we'd have gone Catholic instead of Reformed, but you take what you can get, basically. So we'll try and get a claim on over here. We've still got that potential rebel faction. And we can take the expansion idea. Again, we're not going to do that because we need to really catch up in tech, and we are about to be grabbing another couple of provinces to core as well. Again, I still don't think we could build any states that would give us anything really useful. You'd give us a little. So go ahead and do that. We would need to core you though. 105, wow. Oh, didn't want to do that one. I accidentally clicked one that I shouldn't have clicked. Oh well, that'll be easy enough. Reduce shipbuilding time. That isn't really needed. Let's go ahead now. And more stuff just popping up. Nobility gaining influence. Are we no longer in a regency? Still kind of are. Let's go ahead and again keep doing the whole conversion thing. We want to go ahead and put up our army maintenance again because we are about to go back to war. And there is a potential rebellion that could pop. So we want to fabricate a claim. We could fabricate a claim on both provinces, but we don't really need to. So wait a day so we get the CB and we will go and declare a war. We don't have a truce. The Cheyenne won't come in. The Blackfoot will come in. Now the Blackfoot are over here, so I still can't actually annex them, so I'm not going to co-belligerize them. So we'll just go for Iowa, which will be fine. We don't exactly have 10 to 1 numbers, so it's not an automatic stack wipe. But it certainly helps out. Now, we could just go over here and get the Blackfoot out nice and easily. Apparently, we can't get in there, so we won't be. Although the Creek may well go and deal with that for us. Let's just go ahead and just break off 1 infantry, because we could just move you over there and grab that province. Wasn't expecting to engage there, but we will definitely kill those guys off anyway. Heavy ship and light ship cost reduction. That's nice. So you took some damages, so now you can't siege that province. But on the plus side, they cannot produce any more troops there, so it's still a good thing. Prestige is going up slightly. Legitimacy is still terrible. And we've got that province now. That is very good. Don't quite need all this amount of troops in here getting a lot of attrition, but I might just put them all together and just split the army up. It looks like the Creek's getting stuff done for me. So let's group you together. Let's split the army in half. We want to keep the side that has the general and the cannon actually on the province for the faster siege. Just a little bit interested where you guys think you might be going. So you're just sitting there, actually. Can we get to there? Can we go down there and wipe you out? Just kill a few of these stacks that are just sort of derping around. Well, there was a 1 stack that was easily taken out. In fact, it looks like the Blackfoot might be out before we get the Pawnee out at this rate. So let's get you over here, because there is still a potential that that rebellion is going to pop. Right, we are done here then. So let's go to you guys first. Let's have a separate one here, and all we want to do with you is white piece you out, so we get a nice short truce. There's the rebellion. You can probably deal with that. If you can't, you guys go in there and help with it as well. Gain 200 population for 30 ducats. It only needs 15 population, so we'll just take that one and it's finished anyway. So let's get down there and deal with that. That's another rebellion taken care of. And then we need to, once again, peace out. We're taking both of your provinces and as much money as you have. So, we need to core. Got a few cores here to do, actually, so we'll work on those because we've got the colony as well. Let's put you over there and get rid of the castle. And we also need to move you to Potawatomi. We can afford to put the army maintenance down a little bit for a little while. So let's go and do that. Now, we have a mission somewhere. Let's go ahead and get the Inland Centre of Trade. Our mission is to build a marketplace in Onondaga. So we'll go and do that. So Onondaga's our capital anyway. So Onondaga, you can go ahead and have a marketplace. Our sort of fort castle thing is out of date anyway. So let's go ahead now and start building spy networks on both of these neighbours. So we are certainly starting to... I mean, we've got a lot of border gore here. Because it's a lot easier just to sort of take over these single nation provinces than it is to try and grow. Here's Brittany, Louisiana. You're actually allied with Great Britain, though, now. Which is not great for me. Do I actually have any rivals still? I am rivaled with... all the wrong buttons. I am rivaled with Brittany. And I could rival Portugal, apparently. I'd actually like Portugal to be my friend. They're closer to being my friend than anybody else. Offer alliance. Still negative 36 reasons. And I'm guessing Spain is still negative 51. Yeah, might as well just bring you back, unfortunately. Let's go and top off relations with Great Britain. Great Britain would actually accept an alliance. Well... that seems like something we've got to take. And they're actually Protestant as well. Can we get a royal marriage with Great Britain? We can get a royal marriage with Great Britain. How interesting could this be? Gain 3 mercantilism. Yeah, sure. So we now have a royal marriage and an alliance with Great Britain. So this is good. Because Great Britain are the biggest threat to us currently in this campaign. So being allied with them certainly helps. So what we could consider doing now... so who hates Great Britain? Spain and Portugal. So if we go and... we could just go and rival Portugal then. There we go. Fantastic. So we're fabricating on these guys. Not sure if we have truces against either of them. So we are making a little bit of money. There's the mission complete. What is the next mission? Remove Ilowinek from the map. That is kind of the next plan, so we'll work on that. Unfortunately, that Inspiring Victory doesn't stack, which is the downside to it. That sort of +1 yearly prestige doesn't stack. So we could go for the defensive ideas, reduce land attrition, and more attrition for enemies. Let's get it done. Because now we're only one idea group away from having the extra discipline. So that's well worth it. We'll do that. Can we declare war on you straight the way? Oh, no, we still haven't got our... actually, no, we should have just got CB against you anyway. Because we took the mission. Great Britain wouldn't come in against you. You don't have any allies, so I'm going to go ahead and confirm. I'm not even going to bother raising my army maintenance here. Absolutely no point. Stack wipe them anyway. Split the army up, take the half that doesn't have the cannon or the leader, and move out of the province. Nice easy one to deal with there. And then we'll take these guys, and then we're running out of neighbours that we can actually attack. If we want to take anybody else, we've got to come down here and maybe... I don't know, we can't really get across here, and French Mexico will probably take most of this out. Now, is Great Britain allied with France? Now, France is under Spain, aren't they? Great Britain is rival to Spain, but Spain and France combined, that is scary. Yeah, you're actually integrating. And they're going to be done in March of, where was that? March of 89. Okay, so they've still got 42 years left to do it. But they're 60% of the way through, so it must have happened a long time ago. Let's go ahead and say yes to these. So 13, let's now go and improve relations with the British colonies. You're at war with Bohemia. Because if we can keep the colonies happy, get them liking us, invest in an idea which would be admin again. No, we're waiting because we want the tech. There is that war finished. Fantastic. Not bothered about those. You'll deal with those just fine. Oh, we don't have a free diplomat. Who do we want to bring back? We don't need the guy with the Iloanic. Yeah, let's bring you back. There we go. Now we can offer the peace deal. We want to take your province. Well, let me click on it for some reason. And any money you have. Only 68 ducats, but send demand. And there's you done. We'll repay another loan. Another inspiring victory. And again, we need to core it, which is more admin points. Shouldn't be too expensive, though. And colonize Quinnipiac. I guess we'll look into that. Got a province that needs converting. Let's go ahead and work on that. Lose 10 admin power or gain 3 local unrest for 10 local settler increase in Potawatomi. Yeah, we'll go for that. That'll be fine. Group you guys together. Again, another old fort that we don't need. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Now then, we do have the ability to fabricate a claim on you, on Kansas. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's take the money, I think. So if I were to declare war on you, who would come in against you? The Blackfoot would come in. Now that's fine by me. Why does that just say no CB? Didn't I just fabricate a claim on you? I did just fabricate a claim there, right? No CB. I literally just fabricated it. Look, Iroquois have a claim. Repay loan. There we go. Did that just take ages to process or what? Let's go and make sure we have our army maintenance up for this one, because they do have an ally and they've got a fair number of troops, so... but what I will do is I'll split the army in two, and we will just take both of these provinces at the same time. And that'll be it. Then we'll have all the provinces that we're going to be able to get. So let's go ahead here, and we will declare war. There we go. Now we have that. We can't co-belligerize you for some reason. Why can't we co-belligerize you? You're probably a vassal or something. So we'll go ahead and confirm. Big stack with a leader moves into there. Well, both stacks are the same size, but... right, you can move in there on the smaller stack. You've got a good general, but it's no match for just getting your face stoved in. You're moving down there. Hopefully the Cree are going to catch you out. They're kind of trying to. Yeah, the Cree are giving chase. Not necessarily convinced they're going to catch you, but you go for it. 6 peasant regiments in Oneida. Where is that? Oh, all the way over there. That's annoying. Well, okay, let's get you marched over there if we can then. See if we can get you there before that rebellion pops. This guy should be enough. 1 diplomatic relations. Nobility gains loyalty, but burghers lose loyalty. Or global trade power. I think we want the global trade power, actually. And, you know, they can be upset. I don't really care. So we're still renewing loans, which isn't good. Come on, Cree. You need to get down there and sort those guys out now. They're sort of grabbing your stuff. The Cree are probably going to come down here and try and sit on this, though, to be honest. No. Well, it took a little bit longer to get there than I would have hoped, but we'll deal with them anyway. Fantastic. So, let's move you down here. And, in fact, let's come down here and just try and help out the Cree. The Blackfoot are actually willing to peace. I will sue for peace with you, but I demand no less than full annexation and all of your money. Well, okay. That's them dealt with. So let's start coming in from the other side and stop these guys out. We'll go and make another call. And then we'll have all the provinces that we're going to have for a while, apart from ones that we might be colonising. Are we still colonising here? Yeah, we are. It's pretty quick, actually. It's not too bad. Then I can't remember what the next place is that I'm supposed to colonise. I'll have to look at that one when we get there. But we're just going to go and jump in on these guys. More conversions done. Recall our diplomat from Newfoundland. More conversions to be done. Have got potential rebellions that might pop. Why is our unrest so high? Oh, overextension. Yeah, that'll be it. I think we might just go spend the admin points and just go up a little bit with the stability, just to try and help things out a bit. So how much do you like me now? You still only have a negative opinion on me, which is really weird. With the same religion, we've got military access, max improved relations, and aggressive expansion's going away. Yeah, you're a vassal and we're at war, so we can't be with you directly. Right, we've got a rebellion over here. Be nice if the... yeah, I've managed to get these guys to attach to me, I think. Did I? No, apparently I didn't. They did manage to grab that, unfortunately. We did get rid of them, so that's fine. Who's England being attacked by? Occupied by Bohemia. Wow. That is impressive. That was a new institution, I think. Yep, manufacturers is now a thing. We still haven't done this one yet. 840 gold to do so. We shall hang on to it, and you do get certain bonuses for these. Like you get an extra merchant for that one. For this one, you get goods produced modifier. So there is definitely an advantage to taking all of these things as early as you can. Again, repay loans where we can. Let's get you sort of back home. Do we have you fully occupied? Yeah, we do. So why are we messing around? Let's just go ahead and we want your province. We want all of your money, which is only 100 ducats. But there we go. That's all we can really do in terms of taking more land. Still have a bit of overextension that we need to get rid of as quick as we can. But I think that's a good place to end the video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as the Iroquois. I'll see you on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.